The numbers are going up. We're about 250 now. Come on, reach out to everyone you know. We can get these numbers to 500. Let everyone learn from this amazing educator. Let everyone learn from this amazing trader. I'm excited. I'm super fired up, learning from one of the best in the Forex market. Grateful to God for his heart of service. Grateful to God for his sacrifice. Thank you so much, Chairman Mayowa. I celebrate you. You can take it away, sir.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Chairman Uro. Well laid out. Well laid out. I'm just going to bring him up right now. Well laid out. Everyone on the call, everyone on this call right now, if you are ready to learn, ready to take the game to the next level, put in a 777 in the chat box. Put in a 777 in the chat box. You're ready to take this game to the next level, put in a 777 in the chat box. That's why we tell people, whatever you learn, nobody can take away from you. The greatest legacy is to have the knowledge engraved in you. And of course, Chairman Ura said it well. One of the best things, as we're saying this, please increase the number. We're buying time intentionally, increase the number. And of course, all the leaders are meant to be on this call. Chairman Idowu will be joining us very soon. I'd reach out to him. Chairman Bukio Shinawa should invite as many people. Now, there are two kinds of skill set. Of course, Chairman Ura laid it out. The first one is what we call an operation line skill set. What it means is that I need an external factor. I need to contact somebody. I need to talk to somebody. It has to do with the process. And of course, most of the certificates we get today are actually operation line. That means whatever you say or do, there is their operation line skill set. What it means is that you need somebody else to complete the process to get value, but the skill set. That means all I need is myself and I. So if I have the knowledge, I am good to go. Leaders, there are seasons and there are seasons. We talked about there were certain young men they called the sons of Issachar. They had understanding of the times. Now, I believe strongly at a time like this, where to be positioned is to learn this kind of skill. It's called a personalized skill. I need myself and I, my data and my device. I'm good to go. Leaders, this is a time in history where it becomes so loud that there is need to learn this skill. And of course, like Chairman Yura has said, we have one of the very best, of course, phenomenal trader, Chairman 10, going Chairman 25, an amazing leader. Of course, he's going to be showing us how to be more profitable, increasing profitability in the market. Confluence trading. Without much ado, we don't have Chairman Idowu yet on the call. I wanted him to put some words. Without much ado, let's welcome our Chairman 25 loading master trader, the founder and the creator of the Hosea strategy. Take us on this call tonight. Over to you. Okay, we have Chairman Idowu here. Chairman Idowu, you're on the call right now. Thank you so much for joining up. You want to say a word to the people before we get started. Over to you, sir. Chairman Idowu, are you on the call, sir? Over to you, sir. Just a few words. We have the call is about getting started. We just wanted to give honor to whom honor is due. Just before we get started, over to you, sir. Okay, maybe we'll have you later, Chairman Idowu. If you are there, you could actually talk. You could go ahead now, sir. Okay, without wasting more time, leaders, if you're excited to have this call right now, you're ready to learn, put in a 555 in the chat box. You're ready to learn, you're ready to go, put in a 555 in the chat box. I'm excited. Every opportunity to learn is an opportunity to grow. Put in a 555 in the chat box. A 555 in the chat box. Everyone put in some emojis in the chat box as we welcome this amazing trainer, Chairman 25 loading, a man with a heart of gold. We have over 300 people on the call right about now. Over to you, Chairman Mayowa. I turn the table to you. Over to you, sir.
Super excited. Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be on the call this evening. Super, super excited. I appreciate every leader on the call. Chairman Uriel, I celebrate you, sir. Thank you for who you are. Thank you for opening this channel up to everyone in Africa. You've been an amazing and a blessing to everyone. Super, super excited. And I appreciate Chairman Idowu for an amazing job making sure everyone succeed here in Africa. I'm privileged to also be the host this night. I'm excited. I want to appreciate my God-sent angel in person, Chairman Francis. I super celebrate you also, Chairman Buki. I appreciate every platinum leader on the call this evening. This call is going to be an amazing call tonight. Guys, we're going to be simplifying the process. We're going to be sharing how best you can harness this industry every single day. Super excited. If you guys are excited, you are elated, can you type in 777? Appreciate these leaders that has put this together tonight. Everybody on the call, if you can hear me, type in 777. If you really, really are excited, type in 777. Amazing, 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 amazing. Come on, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Let's fill up the numbers. Over 330 people. That's massive on this call tonight. Okay, 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 okay. Super excited, guys. Amazing. Amazing. So the first thing we're going to be doing tonight, how many of us have our notes with us? You have your pen, you have your notes with you. Come on, guys. You have your pen, you have your note with you. Come on, type in 222 on the chat box. You have your pen, you have your note with you. Type in 222 on the chat box. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Great, 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 great. So tonight, I really want us to understand that you can actually be a successful trader having to have or work with what is called Confluence. Okay. Now, over the years, having gone through a lot of ups and down in my in the forex space, I've learned a lot, and I've discovered that there is no success without having to have a record. What I've seen that makes people succeed is because they keep a lot of time, they keep record of how their growth is. And one of the things I'll be starting with tonight that will help you be a successful forex trader before going into the Confluence trading is keeping journal. If you're on this call with me tonight, I want you to know that for you to do well, for you to be successful, you need to keep journal. Can you type in journal on the chat box, everybody on the call? Guys, you cannot be successful without keeping journal. I know a lot of us in this room, a lot of us, we are used to seeing it, entering it without reasons. Not because we want to get the process, but we want to get the money. Guys, when you start valuing the process over the money, that is when you will start making money in forex. But when you value the money over the process, you will keep looking for money. If you're on this call and that sounds like something that hits you so strong, type in I hear. A lot of people on the call, a lot of people that I've seen, they do not want to know the process. They do not want to know why they are entering the trade. They do not even want to keep record. They do not even want to have the idea, but they want to make the money. So I see people come on the call. Sorry, I see people go after signals. They just really want to go in. They just want to go in. They just don't want to miss the trade. But guys, what you need is to understand why you are going into the trade. What you need is to understand that this and this and this and this is what is in place. That is why. And how do you learn such? Is by attending sessions with the mentors, sessions with the mentors, the Go Life mentors, the Go Life mentors. Why are they telling us to sell at this place? Why are they telling us to buy at this place? What are they seeing that is making them to say, put in your money, put in my money? Why? Because they have been able to look at the market over time, and they have identified certain conditions that makes the money. I tell people, once you don't trade condition, you are going to lose out in money. Forex is all about condition trading. Forex is all about condition trading. So if you really want to make money in this business, you must understand what you need to be doing. Likewise, in your everyday business, you need to know what time to do it, what time to send proposal. The same way you know what time to send proposal, the same way you know what time to resume, the same way you know the things that you need to see before putting in your money into that transaction. That is the same way you need to treat Forex. Stop treating Forex separately. Stop treating Forex as if it is one get rich quick scheme. Stop treating Forex with a different mentality. Because it is a money-making system, it requires you to get the process and to understand that whenever I see this, and this, I will put my money. If I don't see them, I will not put my money. So no matter when somebody says buy or sell, what have you done to your own knowledge? What have you, look at what Chairman Francis said tonight and Chairman Urel, the power of the knowledge. What have you done? What do you know? How many conditions have you understood yourself? And that's the most exciting period we are. How many times have you finished your IM Mastery Academy? How many times have you finished finished the videos on the Go Live sections? Between last week and now, I've done close to over 4 to 8 hours of videos every day. Not because I don't know what I'm doing, but because I want to tighten up my experience. Because why this quarantine is going on is either I'm loading my personal development, or I'm loading my Forex experience, or I'm just investing into knowledge, guys. Everybody on the call, type in the knowledge. The knowledge is the one that will bring and keep the money, guys. So no matter how I'm going to be sharing with you the Confluence tonight, if you see it once and you don't practice it, if you get the process and you don't practice it, if you get the process and you're not putting it to work, if you get the process and you're not keeping your record, it's not going to work, guys. So you need to keep record. You need to keep record. Okay, the Harmonic scanner said we should sell. I have my trend line there. I have divergence. This is a 3 square meal. I can put in my 2%. The Harmonic scanner says sell. It's in accordance with the trend, but there is no divergence. I will put in 1%. The Harmonic scanner says sell. There is no trend line. There is no trend. There is no no random number. There is no zone. There is no break of structure. I will only put 0% or 0.1%. Why? Because it is probability. You want to pick the highest probability trades. You don't want to put in your money in things that are not in having a deeper or better conditions to trade in. So that takes us into going practical. Come on, guys. That's just to establish what we're about to learn. That is just for us to get in what we really need to do. One more time, I celebrate everyone on the call. And if you're really, really ready, come on, guys. Type in "I'm ready" on the chat box, guys. Over 880 people on the call. Type in "I'm ready." Now, so what does Confluence trading ask for us, guys? Confluence trading is using minimum 2 to 3 conditions before placing a trade. And from experience, conditions is what establishes an area of purchase. For me and you to buy, we must identify a condition that suits us to put in our money. For the rate to fall, there are certain conditions that must happen. For certain businesses to fly, there are certain things that must be in place. When it comes to trading too, you must be able to identify several conditions. So if you have gone through your IM Mastery Academy, which is where success really starts from in this business, you will understand that one of the things that they really share with us is trend. Trend. What is the trend? So the trend is a condition. So, and a better way that will help you to understand the trend is the use of your trend line. The use of your trend line. So when you understand the trend, you will be able to say, this is what I'm meant to do. 90% of the time, when you trade against the trend, you can be wrong. Why? Because you need to move in the flow of the trend. Why do we love Dr. Cathy Kirkland today? Because if we check the time frame of 1 hour, if we check the time frame of 15 minutes, if we check the trend rather of 15 minutes on 1 hour, if we check the trend on 5 minutes before it enters the trade. When the trend of 5 minutes is saying buy, the trend of 15 minutes is saying buy, and the trend of daily is saying sell, she will not call the trade out. Why? Because over time, she has seen that everything must be in alignment. Now, another condition that will help you and I is having to understand what we call support and resistance. Which is market structure. For me to sell, for me to buy, there are areas that are paramount for me to buy or sell. When you have the understanding of this is an area, so I take support and resistance as the only area to buy and sell. Write that down in your book. A lot of traders, they jump into the market where it is not the right place or the right time to buy or sell. So somebody wakes up in the morning, he says, wow, this market is going up. I can see bullish candle. He buys. The market moves up and he makes money. The next day, he comes in, he sees another candle. He says, yes, this is blue. This is bearish candle. He said, today I will sell. He sold. Watch. He sees another one. It's a bearish candle. He says, yes, this candle is a wow, I will make money. He puts in money. The market came down 4 pips and he started going against him. Then he started complaining. Oh God. But the first day, he saw the bearish candle and he puts in the money. He or she makes the money. So what does that mean? It means that you don't take conditions, you don't enter the market at any area. You can't just make money in the market by not knowing the area of what you're talking about. Now, when you understand the place of support and resistance, which is market structure, the next one I will be helping us with is called round numbers. Round numbers are institution. They are institution levels. You don't see them often, but when you see them, it's called send down the rain. Guys, if you're on this call and you're gaining some value already, can you type in I'm learning? Come on, guys. You're on this call and you're gaining some value already. Come on, type in I'm learning. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Guys, a lot of time, the big boys don't sit the same way we sit. One of the things that I've seen in my past experience is that a lot of students want to trade every day. Forex is a $6.6 trillion every day, but you are not meant to trade every day. The same way your business, your everyday business, is not every day you have transactions. Does that mean that when you don't see such transactions, you will not open the next day? No, you will open the next day, guys. So when it comes to the Forex market, there are days in the market that you don't even need to do anything at all. Having studied Stevenson Lyndon very well, he said he does not trade on Monday. No matter what you say, he will not trade on Monday. My pastor will never go to office on Monday. He said for over 15, 17, 20 years, he doesn't go to office on Monday. So why do you want to say some people who don't trade on Fridays? No matter what you want to tell them, they say Fridays is out of it. They say Fridays is, oh, no go area. You need to accept your personality when it comes to trading. So we have certain pairs that are really, really lined up and they really played out when it played out last week. USD card. USD card, where are you? Oh God, yes, he's champion. Okay. Look at this level. Remove it. This is an institution level. You can see. This is a level that has never happened before. But because in 2016, January, it happened, a lot of traders do anything and they will only wait for this level. At 46.75, they will go and put sell there. No matter, see, they will load this place. And as the market kissed it, when the market kissed it, the market dropped 690 pips. So these are institutional levels and they work with round numbers. And sometimes they are even quadrant numbers: 25, 50, 75, 100, 25, 50. So all of this, look at this level again. Look at this level. So at this level, what you just need to do, and if you look at it closely, 35, if you have 90, we'll do 90, 900. You can see. So that is 1.3590. So I'm more interested in levels like this. When the market comes into it, oh my. Let's see what happened around 35, 3600. Look at it. Look at it. Look at 1.3800. 1.3800. So these are institutional levels that the big boys just positions themselves and they are good to go. The same scenario happened on GBP USD. They are institutional levels. Market just goes into them once in a while and it's called send down the rain. Look at it. Look at it. This is the first level here is 1.60. Now, if you check it well, the round number here is 1.500. 1.1500. So look at it. The market just dropped into it. And as it dropped into it, it rose. Look at it. It just picked up. Look at it. 1,000 pips this last week, in 1 week. Look at another scenario. The market dropped into 1.200 and it rose. Look at it. The market, another one here. All these ones are not areas. Look at. So it's not that it's going to be every time. So it doesn't happen every time. Look at the market got to 1.3500 and it dropped. So they will be looking at another area. Look at last week now, the market closed at 1.2500. 1.2500, they are out of the market. So another area which makes a lot of sense is our harmonic scanner. Why do we have these harmonic patterns? Is because from history, the harmonic pattern has over 85% win rate. So some years ago, some certain sets of traders, they picked trades using the harmonic scanner, and guys, the result affirmed that you have a tool you are sitting on that you are not maximizing. That you and I need to maximize this tool to a level that is going to be paying and clearing bills every time, anywhere. Look at it. So they studied over 100,000 harmonic pattern, and they discover that butterfly has over 88% after picking after picking over 16,000 butterfly trade. So each time they see butterfly, at the end, this is called journal. Stop trading without a journal, guys. Especially when you are doing it yourself. Especially when you're doing it yourself. The harmonic scanner, when you see butterfly, it has over 88%. Everybody on the call, what rate do you see there? When you see harmonic, when you pick butterfly pattern, how many mean rate can you see on my screen, guys? Good. So when I pick 10 of butterfly, I will win 8. It went into bad pattern. Bad pattern has over 90% win rate. Gatli has over 80% win rate. Crab has over 90% win rate. Now, guys, look at what I'm saying, guys. Look at what I'm saying. Now, because of journal, because of record keeping, we've been able to establish that there are two amazing patterns you should not joke with. Which pattern and which pattern, everybody on the call? Which pattern and which pattern has the highest? Good. So when I am scoring myself in my Confluence trading, when I'm scoring butterfly 1, I will score bat 2. So I could come here and say trend is 1. Support and resistance is 1. Round number is 1. Bat and crab is 2. Butterfly and Gatli is 1. So whenever I'm having my total submission, guys, the win rate of all these conditions is what will make me give them scores. So when I see that it's an harmonic pattern condition and I have bat and crab or more, it allows me to know that this is an amazing condition where I can put in my money. You see, one of the challenges of Forex, which I will talk about when I'm through with the Confluence trading, which I have noticed, and those who overcome it are those who make money. I will talk about it when I'm rounding up. Let's move to the next one. Are you guys ready for the next one? So what do we have as the first one, everybody? Come on, guys. If you're really with your notes, can you type it in right now? What do you have? Let's go, let's go, let's go. What do you have? Type in trend. Good. Type in your conditions. Type that in right now. Type that in. What's number 2? Fantastic. Type it in. Type all the conditions in yourself. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Good. So the next one is called divergence. The next one is called divergence. Now, divergence happens with the use of oscillators. Oscillators, indicators. So what are oscillators? Oscillators are indicators. And we have them like ROSI, we have them as stochastics and stochastics, MACD. So if you can look at the screen, a simple divergence is here now, setting up for Euro USD. From X coming to D, so I'll pick the angle. I'll pick the angles, X and D. I pick where we are. I pick the same spot on ROSI. Okay. So I will draw from my X to D. And you can see from X to D, X to D, X to D, X to D, X is coming down to meet D. That's the flow. Now, on the intercept, where the red line intersect the blue line, and where the red line intersect the blue line here, I will draw another flow. So what does this mean? When the chart is having a downward flow, the oscillator RSI or MACD will have an upward flow. So you can see that this intercept is going up here. You can see that this intercept from X to D is coming down. This is a pure divergence. So now watch this trade now. We are on a downtrend. From here, you can all see that the trend is coming down, has been coming down. Good. So trend on this pair now, when the market opened, the trend is coming down. So for me to pick this trade, what do I have? Number one, let's take, for example, I want to pick this trade now. For me to take Euro USD, which I will write in my book, okay, which I will write in my book, Euro USD, I want to sell. I'm looking for a sell. What is making me to sell? This is what you should write. Number one, I have trend. Number one, I have trend, which is coming down. Number two, I have divergence, number two. Good. Number three, I have harmonic pattern, which is a bad pattern. What is the score for harmonic pattern when it's a bad pattern? 2. Harmonic scanner. So I have 2. I have 1. I have 1. Look at this now. So let's check if there is round number in this trade. You can see that it has not gotten to the green line yet. So you have to be patient with this until it gets to the green line. Now, at the green line, is there a round number? I have 1.1168. So that's not a round number. However, look at the round number here. 1.200. Some traders will not put their money until it gets to this 1.200 because they don't want to trade anything that does not have, or they will do 1.150. 150. Can you see that? But for me, I will tell you not to do this because it's not close. This should be around your entry price. So if I want to do this, I can do 1.175. Okay. So invariably, if you want to do either round number or quadruple number, you can do 1.175. So this is an area of interest for you and I that is considering if you are to add quadruple level. But for me, I have 4 already. I only need minimum 3. Why? In the presence of two or more people. It didn't say in the presence of one condition. In the presence of 2. That says the holy book, right? Come on, guys. Don't be too holy at me. I'm not the only open. If you agree with me, type in 777, guys. So, it tells me there must be a witness, and in the presence of 2 or more. 2 or more. So stop trading Forex without minimum 2 or more conditions. A lot of you see support, you say, it's going there, I sell. No, guys, you need to add minimum 2 to 3. Me, I don't do anything more than 3. That is why Ozia's strategy has 4 conditions. 4. Yeah, in the presence of 2 or more conditions, a trade is established. A trade is established. So it's not that I want to make sure I make money. No, it's more sweet to follow the rules. Even when God wanted to create heaven and earth, he had to say, let us create man. So there had to be a place of 3 people, 3 conditions. God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. So when it comes to Forex too, you want to have amazing minimum 3 conditions before you put in your money. Come on, guys. If it's making a lot of sense, type in sense. Everybody on the call. Come on, guys. Type in sense, guys. Come on. Let's go. Over 400 people on the call, guys. Over 400 people on the call. Super amazing. So I see new traders come on board. They've not learned market structure. They've not learned trend line. They've not spent time on Harmonic. They've not spent, and what they want to do is that they want to become a guru. Now, guys, what makes you a guru is your experience. And it takes minimum 6 to 1 year, 6 months to 1 year before you can talk about you have experience in Forex. Some people who come on board 2 months, they say no. No, now, guys, minimum 6 months to 1 year. That's when you want to talk about you have experience. Now, for you, after 6 months or 1 year, you will now begin to gather your expertise. You have not even established your flow. You've not established your flow. I hope I'm establishing some sense here tonight. So now, I personally will not pick this trade until it gets to the green line. Why is the green line? All the lines on the Harmonic scanner, they are all support and resistance. All the lines here, they are all what? support and resistance. So invariably, my condition, once the market comes to hit this endpoint, my condition goes to what again? It goes to 4. So I have support and what? And resistance. Another one. So guys, in our Koro eye, we have 5 conditions to enter this trade. This is a kind of trade where I will risk 2%. This is the kind of trade I will risk 2%. Without this, I will not risk 2%. I will do 1%. Yes, throughout the midnight, I and one of my close friend, newfound friend in US is a YT. We spent time almost, we started the training around to 1, and we're on the training till after 5 Nigerian time this morning, you know. And I discovered that the guy can never blow account. The guy can never blow account. Somebody say how? He has never blown account before. He has never. See, I don't know. See, it's a lot of time, the challenge we have is that we have pressures over everywhere. And guys, if you can't control the pressure, yes, if you can't control the pressure, you cannot make money. See, pressures allows us to take wrong decisions. And he was sharing with me, with his cousin, we are 3 on the Zoom call. He was sharing with me, he said he has never risked more than 3% of his account. So if he has $100 and he's risking 3% of his account, if 3% of his account is in the market, he will never add another account, another trade. Eh? I said in my mind, don't try it in Nigeria. My people in Nigeria, $100 is like 8 trades or 6 trades will be running. When when all the trades, yes, now even $200, like 9 will be running. They will still want to enter more. See, guys, I'm telling you. He said when he risks 3% and 3% is in the market like this, until he finishes that transaction, he will not add. He said the only reason why he will add is that when that trade is in good profit, not 1 pip, not 2 pip, like 50 pips or 100 pips, that is when he will move stop loss to break even. Then he will now enter another trade. That is the only time he has reason to enter another trade. When he said it, I put it in my left hand. You know, and see, you know, another challenge we have in this part of the world is that even when we are demo trading, you have already bombarded the demo trade. So while you are demo trading, you are building a wrong habit. Come on, guys. Everybody on the call, type in habits. Let's go. Over 400 people, over 477 people on the call. Let's raise this to over 500. Can we go to our groups right now while we are typing habits and typing that the room is on fire? They need to join right now. Let's raise it to 500 to 1,000. Let's go. Go to your various group now and type in you are missing. Join now. You are missing. Everybody on the call. Let's go. Go help them. Some people are not aware. Some people are not aware. They're just coming back. They're just waking up, the evening sleep. You know, just go and type it in that group that the trading room is on fire. You are missing. Go and type it in your group now. Go to the Profit Arcade group. Go to Mr. Idowu Folari's group. Go to World Academy's group. Go and type it in that you are missing. The classroom is on fire. Come on, guys, let's raise the number. Everybody, let's go, let's go, let's go. Help someone. Go and type it in your group, WhatsApp group, Telegram group, all the groups. Go and type that in. So, guys, that's the missing link. So I'll give you guys less than 50 seconds. Go and type that in. Go and type that in. You are missing. I'm not seeing anything in Profit Arcade. Come on, guys. Wealth Academy, you need to see something. Everybody go to the group. Type in, yes, I've seen that now. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Type it in. You are missing, guys. Jump on the call. Jump on the call. Let the numbers. Great, great, great. You're missing. Jump on the call. So guys, this is it. Because we've built on a wrong habit, and you see, because when you were trading the demo account, you were putting a lot of volume, and you were able to grow 5,000 demo account to 50,000 demo account in 2 weeks. Then you come to the market with that mentality, like as if you're an actor. You are not keeping record. You weren't keeping the conditions of your entries. You are not keeping you are not putting in the right conditions. You are not putting all those things in place. But guess what? You went ahead and you went live like a Rambo. You put in $100, you blow it in 2 days. You put in $200, you blow it in 2 weeks. You say, but what I was doing in the demo account is because you built a wrong habit in the demo account. You built a very, very wrong habit in the demo account. But when you start keeping record, when you start journaling that, okay, I'm about to trade today and I'm using the Harmonic scanner. I'm about to trade today. I am using the cloud trading strategy. I'm about to trade today. I'm using, oh my goodness. When you see those points and you keep those points, that is when you have started trading. That is when you have started trading. And because you're in this business, not just for 1 week, you're in this business not just for 1 month, you're in this business forever, you need to start on a good, level, on a good, right platform. So guys, until the market comes into this place, I will not place my trade. So I will wait. When the market opens now, we will wait to see if this market comes into this green line. Everybody on this call, don't miss Euro USD. This is a trade that I will come and put in 2%. Now, does this mean that this trade is guaranteed? No, but it is a higher probability trade. It is a higher probability trade. And this is what makes you and I to be good. Why? Why are we saying that? Because we have 5 conditions meeting in one trade. Euro USD is dead. It has gone. It's gone. So on Monday, as the market opens, you want to position yourself. We've told you don't trade shark. So stick to higher probability trades. Gatly, I can trade Gatly, but I want to make sure I have good and better conditions around it. Good, let's go. Shrink the screen. Everybody on the call, what do we have? I will shrink my screen. You can see everybody. Up, 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 up. So this is an uptrend. If you don't know how to see it, just draw your trend line. This is an uptrend. Okay, this is uptrend confirmed. So number one, for me to pick Euro JPY, sorry, Euro GBP, for me to pick it, not that I will enter because it's there. No, no, no. For me to pick it, I've seen number one trend, which is score one. What else do I want to see here? Let me check if there is divergence. And the pattern is is Gatly. Gatly is one pattern. Gatly HMS is one because it is Gatly is one. Number three, let's check if there is divergence. X, D, the same spot, X, D. Okay. I pick my lines. X going to D. X going to D, everybody is going up. The intercept of the blue on the Harmonic on the RSI coming down to this intercept. So is there divergence here? Yes or no? What does HMS Harmonic scanner? Harmonic scanner. So since there is divergence, I will come here again. I will say on my Euro GBP trade, there is divergence. One, good. What else? We said all these lines are support and resistance. So the next condition is, has it got into our support and resistance line? No. So until it gets there, support and resistance. But I will now, it's one. But I'll say wait. I'll write it in my note. I'll say wait. Wait for the touch or the hit, anyone. Because the market need to come into the structure. So when it comes into it, then I'm good. So already I have trend. I have the harmonic pattern, which is Gatly. I have divergence, which is one. I have support and resistance, which is one. And that is the one I'm waiting for. I already have 4. Euro GBP equals 4. So because it is more than 3, I will risk 2%. Come on, guys. If it's making sense, come on, type in sense. Type in I hear, guys. Type in I hear. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Type in I hear, guys. So as it is, there are days it will not be 3. There are days it will not be 2. So that when you come to your calculator, is another challenge a lot of us have, is that before the trade, you don't want to know what you are risking. See, if you don't know what you are risking, you cannot know what you are making. If you don't know what you are risking, you cannot know what you are making. If you don't know what you are risking, you cannot know what you are making. You want to make money. Is that not why you are here? How much do you want to make? Type it in. Everybody type it in. In a trade, how much do you want to make, guys? Let's go. Let's go. In a trade, how much do you want to make? In a trade. In a trade, you want to make $200. Okay, so in a trade, if you want to make $200, the question is, in that trade, how much do you want to risk? How much do you want to risk? See, I say people want to make $1,000, but they don't want to risk 200. I say people, you see, guys, I don't understand. You people, God will help us. Even me, man. Because I say people want to make $100. Somebody signed up one day and say, sir, I have $1,000, sir. Well, and I want to be doing 10%. The person that told me said I can be doing 10% in a day. I said, no, sir. I said, see, it's not even possible. He said, but why did the person say so to me? Because he told me, the person said he's doing 10% in a day. I said, because the person has invested into learning. The person has joined the business more than 8 months, going to 1 year. But you are just starting and you are coming to start the same way he is starting. That is wrong. That is wrong. The person has watched I Am Mastery Academy over and over again. The person has mentors he's following. The person knows what he's doing. He has demonstrated. He has done everything for more than 8 months, going to 1 year. Chairman Uriel will do $1,000, $2,000 in a day, $3,000 in a week, in 2 days. You will say you like his result. Come on, guys. Let's talk about when Chairman Uriel started, a month, 2 months, 6 months. See, people like money, but they fail to follow the process. So he has, Mr. Chairman Uriel had several losses straight. Now he is 3 years in the business. See, guys, even if it is barbing saloon you are doing for 3 years, you will at least would have grown customer base that you can be making a good amount of money every month. 3 good years. So when he posts his result, you are alarming. You say, I want to do like him. No, you can never do like him because your experiences is not the same. Chairman Francis, all the chairman Idowu, these people will make money and you will now be envying them. Guys, now don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You are just 3 months. You are just 6 months. You are just 1 month and you want to get there. No, you need to burn the candles. One of the things that don't cheat in life is success. One of the acts that does not cheat is success. Success will not give it to you if you have not gone through the process. No, guys. Success is so disciplined that, come on, guys, as that guy watches video, as that guy does what he's meant to do, as he has not done it, that trade, let it go against him. Come on, guys. That's why I tell people Forex is spiritual. Sometimes you will enter a trade, your take profit is 30 pips. It will go and hit your take profit because you have done your work. Then it will come back and hit other people who do not move their stop loss to break even, who did not put TP. They will come and eat them out. Then they say it's a bad trade. No, it is a bad trade for you because you have not paid the price for success, but it is a good trade for somebody who has paid the price for success. So the person has done 30 pips and he has cleaned his mouth as if nothing has happened, but you're still struggling and you still end up losing that trade. So you come here, guys. I have $100. Put in 2% because it's Euro GBP. It's 0 GBP. And the stop loss on this trade is 243 pips. $243. Calculate. See, look at this. This trade says that because you are risking 2% and the stop loss is 243 pips, do not enter because it's giving you 0.001. And you see that it is not every trade you are to pick, but you have been trading ignorantly. But let me increase this money to 500 and place it. He's still telling me 0.003. Let me increase this money to 2,000. Can you see? Even for $2,000, somebody that is using this stop loss will only use 0.01. But you have $200. They said that the stop loss, having calculated this, obviously you know that the take profit will be more too. The person is risking 200 pips, 202. The TP1 is 230. TP2 is 300 pips. So that means because of the volatility in the market, that is why this is happening. No? That's why I said in this period, do not enter more than 1% of your account this period, because the market is so wild. Your stop loss will be far, will be big, will be huge. So that's 201. That's what you are risking. So, and you have entered it. See, no, $200 must not pick this trade. But since you don't even know what you are risking, that's it. Success will not give it to you if you have not gone through the process. That is it, guys. Thank you so much. That's it. Coach is on fire. No, guys. If there's another word, this is more than fire, guys. Because I've seen people come on board and they want to make the kind of result other people are making. Yes, is it possible? Yes, it's possible, but it takes time. The beauty of gold does not come out if it has not gone through the necessary things. So guys, let's go to the next one. There are still other conditions. Another condition is Fibonacci. So if you want to master Fibonacci, start spending time on steady. Start spending time on steady app. Those guys, are doing well, guys. So you spend time on steady. They train every day, 6:30 a.m. West African time. Starboy, malicious, Morashia or something. Then John Dollery. They don't trade without Fibonacci. So if you just want to learn it, go to their session. They will draw Fibonacci for you every time. So you can go there and master Fibonacci, but you don't enter a trade because of Fibonacci. You don't come and enter a trade because of Fibonacci. Who is that leading me now in this learning thing? Somebody is leading me. Somebody is leading me. I'm the one that is leading before. Yes, if me that I'm teaching you, I'm spending hours on the learning process, and you that you are learning from me, you are not spending time. There's God though. So you go to steady. Steady. You use this, they talk about Fib a lot of time. Okay? They talk about Fibonacci a lot of time. Okay? So another condition that is very, very important before you enter into the trade is called price action. That is the baba of the entry. Price action is for entry, guys. Price action is for what? Is for entry. How can I get it? Just go to your back office and add it. It's $22. It's $22. Okay? Price action. All of this trade, the baba that will make you to press enter on all this trade is price action. It's called reaction. Market reaction. Action. So when, look at this now. So when, for me to sell here now, I want to see certain price reaction like engulfing. I want to see certain price reaction like pin bar. I want to see certain reaction like inside bar. Those are the three sets of major reactions in the market. So when the market comes to this place and I want to enter this place, if when the market gets there and I see a drop like this, a big candle drop, I will not enter, guys. The market must react to this place. The market must react to this place. If the market does not react, I will not enter. The reaction will allow me and you to enter the trade. So when there is no reaction, no entry. So what are the kind of reactions that you want to see, which are price actions? They are pin bar, okay? You want to see pin bar, engulfing, and or inside bar. These are reactions. Now, let me also help you. The Harmonic scanner will give you your support. The Harmonic scanner will give you trend line. The Harmonic pattern is already drawn for you. So you already know if it is godly or bad pattern. The only one you need to practice is divergence. The only one that is you need to practice is Fibonacci. Yeah, you don't even need Fibonacci because the Harmonic scanner has it. Then the other one you need to major on is price action. So as you are, if you are totally new, the three things you need to that will take you time to master is price action, divergence, and round numbers. Every other one, the Harmonic scanner has it for you. Come on, guys. If you're excited, come on, type in I am. Come on, guys, type in I'm great already. Type in I'm great. Because not that you go and learn support and resistance separate. You go and learn round number separate. You go and learn harmonic separate. No. The Harmonic scanner already have 3 to 4 of them already inside it. So when it's giving you a setup, it's giving you what you need to do. Your own is just to follow. Okay. So with this understanding, that is where you now begin to go into other ways of using it, like Harmonic scope. Okay, Harmonics X head and shoulder. For example, the Harmonics head and shoulder is a trend reversal strategy. So all those ones, you now begin to build on them as you grow. But guys, the work is already done for you. The work is already done. how much is the scanner? You must be a registered member of IR Mastery Academy. That's $235. $235, and you're good to go. The Harmonic scanner, let's go through it together. The Harmonic scanner already has support and resistance, so you don't need to learn support and resistance. The Harmonic scanner already have the bat pattern, which has Fibonacci. The patterns you see, all the patterns you see here, they are Fibonacci extension. This is 0.616, 0.72. These are Fibonacci's. So the Harmonic scanner already have them. The Harmonic scanner already has. You're going to be using the Harmonic scanner to draw your divergence. So everything is on the Harmonic scanner. Everything is already on the Harmonic scanner, except price action, which you have to learn how that works. So when the market opens now, all I need to see is I will come here and come and see the reactions that I have here. Then I will change it to 15 minutes. Let's see the past trade as I begin to take questions and round up this session. I hope you guys have gained some value. So watch this. Everybody on the call. This trade was called on the 12th of this month. What trend are we in? Is there a trend? The trend is saying sell. Harmonic scanner 2 is saying sell, so I can sell. So there is a trend. The trend that the Harmonic scanner is calling must be the same thing with what you have on the chart. So if the chart is the trend, you can see from your left is coming down. That means it's selling. That has been established. The letter D is also calling sell. That means I have my second condition. The third condition is that BAT, the harmonic pattern is calling BAT. BAT has over 90%, which is second condition. The fourth condition is that the market came into a structure, which is support and resistance. Number 5. Number 6, I want to see if there is a rejection on this place. So I'll just go to 15 minutes on this place. Okay, because it's a past data, it might not give us that. But look at it. Look at it. When the market came to the support, to the resistance, look at what he did. He rejected. This candle that you see here is an inside candle. When he gave us inside candle is a big candle followed by a small candle. Apart from that, he now gave us a pin bar. So now, guys, let's go through our checklist before I put trigger to sell. Is there a trend? The trend is saying sell. Harmonic scanner 2 is saying sell. Number 1. Number 2, as the market come into support and resistance, which is market structure. Number 2, I have 2. Is there a round number? I have a quarter number, which is 74.25. So, oh my goodness. 74.25. Look at the power of the quadruple number, which is 75.25. Look at the market did not stop at 74.23. The market went and hit the 74.25. So it's so important that the market, you can see it did not pass 74.25. As he hit it, he rejected. That's the power of your core triple numbers. Okay. So that is, I have core triple number there, which is number 3 or more. Harmonic scanner is saying sell, and I have bad pattern 2. Is there divergence? Let's check together. Let's check together. If you're a newbie, draw this on X, okay, on the line. If you are not a newbie, that is where you can say you've mastered it. Okay, so here, X to D, the market is coming down. Here, the market is going up. Okay, that's fine. So there's divergence. Come on, guys. Look at the next one. There's price action because there's a rejection around this support. Guys, between you and I can do 5% here. No, this is off record. Let's remove it. Don't do 5%. Come on, guys. Type in. Type in. I'm excited, guys. This particular trade has had all the conditions. Come on, guys. Type in. Type in. Oh my goodness. Look at what we're saying, guys. It has all. It has divergence. It has harmonic scanner. It has trend. It has, come on, guys. Come on. Everything in it. This one, you don't need to call your mentor before you enter. You don't need to call your neighbor. Just enter. When you enter, finish, you can now talk. So how do you now enter, guys? Since the pin bar, it is after the rejection. It is after the rejection. Is that you enter here or you wait for the market to come back up on this rejection? That is where you will now say, okay, stop loss is what? 20 pips. Okay. Look at it. Stop loss is 20 pips. So you come to your calculator, AUD, JPY. You are risking 20 pips. So no matter what will happen, the system says use 0.02. No matter if this trade goes wrong, you will never lose more than $4. You will never. So that means if $4 leave $200, you still have $196 to trade. And as you go in here, look at, you have reached 20 pips. He gave you TP1 37. He gave us TP2 62. He gave us TP3 102. So you have risk 1 to make 5. This is called transaction. This is called trading. What am I giving you? What am I taking? This is called trading. So as this happen now, this is a sweet, and oh my God, it's sweet. This is sweet trade. So guys, this is how to cook all of this together. Okay. Look at this one now. There's no divergence here. It's going up here. It's going up here. But that does not mean I won't pick it. Okay. And more so, it's extended bad pattern. Look at. It's deep bad pattern, number 1. Number 2, it got to my support, my resistance. Number 3 is harmonic scanner. Don't say it from your head, though. Let's check if there is trend. Good. Look, come on, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. This is trend. The market is coming down. The market is coming down. The harmonic scanner is calling sell. This is number 4 rule, condition. And number 5, I want to see, is there a rejection at that level? Look at what I'm saying about reaction. The market gave us blue candle, big candle, gave us a rejection, but did not touch it. He gave us the next one, he touched it. Look at it, formed the form. Then he gave us a bearish candle with an engulfing. So I will enter sell. So this sell, come on guys. This sell alone from that place gave us TP1, gave us TP2, 101 pips. But I have 5 conditions that told me and you to go in. So that is how to blend the two together. This one happened upper week and is still running till date. Look at. Let's check. What's the trend? Harmonic scanner is saying buy. Let's see the previous trend. Just shrink the screen and you'll see. What is it saying? This is ranging market. Ranging market. How do you know it's ranging? It's not coming from the top. It's not coming from the low. So it's in the middle. This is ranging. So I can pick this trade, but you know that you will not use trend as a condition here. So if you are picking this kind of trade now, trend will not be there. So you want to check if other conditions are there. And that is how you can put all of that together and you're good to go. Thank you so much for your time. I'm super excited. I'm grateful to be a blessing to you guys tonight. You can just put in the time, understand how these tools work, spend time, and you are good to go. Thank you so much for having me. Our chairman, please, can you take it away, Stars?
Awesome call tonight. Everyone putting a 555 in the chat box. Awesome call tonight. Thank you so much, Chairman Mayo Awulabi, Chairman 25 loading. Amazing leader. What a training tonight. Guys, this phenomenal. Confluence trading. I was actually going through one of the to have only one condition is a low trade. A bad traditions is it is a high probability trade. If you have one condition, it is no trade. If you have 2 conditions, I learned that from just Mr. Maya, reinforced all that in 2 conditions. So it's a risk trade. Amazing. Everyone on the call, I think, okay, some internet challenges, putting the 555 in the chat box. Everyone on the call, if you got value tonight, put in the 555 in the chat box. Everyone on the call, put in 5 in the chat box. 1 trade. 2 conditions, bad trade, condition, risky trade, 4 high probability. That is what we call confluence trading. Thank you so much, Chairman. Amazing. 555 in the chat box. Guys, what an opportunity to take charge of our destiny at this amazing time. Life in itself at work. Lives are going to be born to and we appreciate Chairman Uriel to you, sir. I just had, I think my internet. Chairman Uriel, are you on the call, sir? Chairman Uriel Ezagu, are you on the call? What a beautiful training tonight. I can see Chairman Uriel on the call, our chairman leader to close out this call tonight. Are you on the call, sir? Awesome, awesome. I want to be sure before I close this call tonight, we have Chairman Uriel on this call. If you're on the call, Chairman Uriel, you have the floor, sir. I don't think Chairman Do is here either. Leaders, it's amazing. You want to go take out time and practice what you've learned. Knowledge has no value until it's practiced. The beauty of knowledge is in the practice. So as the market opens, you want to take out time to begin to look at the chart, open your scanner, align these conditions, and eventually begin to rock and roll. Leaders, it's going to be really, really going to be amazing for us this time. Let's maximize this time of quarantine. Let's maximize it for our benefit. And of course, I know the heaven, the sky is not.
Hello, can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, reply, type in 77, I think is the network. Okay, I think it's the network. Okay, guys, so go get back to work. And I think he has rounded up the call. I look forward to your success. You have a wonderful week ahead. God bless you all. Bye-bye for now, guys.